Hey everyone, welcome to Filmtastic. So we got first look at some brand new characters coming to Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampires with some looks which look super cute, and these characters in particular are actually the vampires. Well, technically Nova is not a full vampire, she is actually known as a daywalker, which is really fun. Now, there isn't much known about these guys, but there is some brief descriptions floating around on the Zombies fandom Wikipedia website, so I'll kind of breeze through those and we'll see if any of them comes to fruition. But according to the wiki, Nova is a high-spirited, brave, edgy, thoughtful and independent thinker. In contrast to her impulsive community, she's calculated and guarded. She desperately wants to prove her father that she has what it takes to lead, but privately questions his materialistic methods and wishes she could be her own kind of leader, not just a carbon copy of her dad. And the other character, as you guys can see next to her, who we're looking at now, is Victor, and he's a full vampire. Victor is charming, confident, a rule breaker who exudes a devil-may-care energy. Unlike his community, Victor is naturally open, empathetic, and a bold risk-taker. A follower doesn't think he has qualities to be a leader, which is really cool. So obviously he's got the vampire powers, all that jazz. So his weaknesses are sunlight, garlic, all the usual stuff. Now, the interesting one to me is Daywalker, and Daywalkers are actually a type of vampire, but like they're not the same thing. They're like half vampire and half human, I believe, because they're like a descendant of a human and a vampire together. So yeah, a Daywalker is normally a child of a vampire and a human, and it's like a half vampire. And they're usually drawn to like other living creatures like humans and stuff, and feel, more comfortable living in towns and cities. But obviously with them still being a vampire, you have to kind of, they know the risk, of protecting themselves. But it's really interesting, Daywalkers, but obviously they've got a lot more to prove because they aren't a full vampire. So that's probably what her story's going to be as well, which is going to be really interesting. Anyways, I really love these guys' looks. They look super cute. I love the red. I think this movie's going to be so awesome.